Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January the 13th, 2022. And we're getting closer to we got AEW results. Not closer to it, but we got it. We got the results here. I was a little bored of this one, guys. I got a little bored of this episode. I'm sorry to say, but there's not a lot of main event wrestlers that was on this show. It felt like it's just a jobber country in this matches. I'm sorry to say, but mid-cards, jobbers, whatever you want to call it, there was no Hangman Adam Page in the match. He had some words to say, but we did get a return and a debut in one episode. That's pretty cool for that. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the segments here. We got mostly the big segment. We got Hangman Adam Page coming out, talking about his match between him and Bryan Danielson last week. And then he says he wants a new challenger. And then Dan Lambert came out. We had to hear his annoying butt. Hear his annoying mouth all the time. I don't know why. He has a whole bunch of words to say. I don't remember what he says. It's like, well, listening to Paul Heyman sometimes. But, yeah, I didn't care what he says. But I thought the man of the year, whatever they called, will come out and attack Hangman. But no, it was the return of Lance Archer. My back got itchy. The return of Lance Archer came out, and we thought he wants to beat up Dan Lambert. Dan Lambert says, the world champion's right there. Don't waste any time to beat the living hell of him. And guess what? That's what he did. Lance Archer attacked Mr. Hangman Adam Page. And that's what happened there. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess he found a new challenger. What else big segments? Was there a big segment at the beginning? Yeah, there was. There was a segment. Nothing else happened. There was a lot of interviews and video packages. Jeez. They showed like 3 different ones to get to the third match. I think 3 different video, 3 different interviews. There was like attacks after the matches almost on every single match. So let's get to it, because I don't remember any more big segments. Still no champions in a match here except for the interim TNT champion. I think it's so stupid, even when WWE did it, but I understand why WWE did it. It's because the pandemic, when Jordan Devlin won the Cruiserweight title, he was stuck in the UK because the airports wasn't open across America to UK because of the pandemic. But with Cody Rhodes, he won he got into a burning flaming table, right? He had that street fight match with Malachi Black. But people thought it was because of that. I think it's because he's filming this show, the big show, whatever it's called, that thing that looks like American Got Talent. He's filming that so he can't show up on AEW. So what's the point of him winning the title on that Christmas Day episode of AEW's Rampage? If the company wants Sammy Guevara to be the champion, why does he have to be the interim champion? Why couldn't he beat Cody Rhodes on a Christmas Day and be the champion? Why he has to be the interim champion? That I don't understand. In the first defense of Cody Rhodes, he couldn't make it, so Dustin Rhodes has to wrestle Sammy in the battle of the belts. So you're going to make Dustin lose to Sammy, not Cody, because he's the boss? And people are saying AEW is totally different than WWE when a old school wrestler like Dustin Rhodes has to lose to a young guy. He was not supposed to be in this match. So he's going to lose for a title that he's going to lose. If he wins that title, he's going to lose to Cody Rhodes. But they don't want that. They don't want Cody Rhodes to beat his brother. So they put on Sammy. So Sammy's going to lose the unification match when Cody Rhodes makes his return. Yeah, that's fun. That's how you make good, young, talented wrestlers a star. Make them lose to the boss. Sorry, guys. AEW is nothing like WWE. It is still the same thing as WWE. What am I talking about? It's the same thing as WWE. Every wrestler that on WWE that was a jobber and went to AEW, they are still jobbers. Ruby Soho, Miro, where the heck he been? We got the other one. Shawn Spears. What the heck is he doing? He's trying to be a peacemaker to Wardlow and MJF, not being a great wrestler. Bryan Danielson was a main eventer in WWE. He's going to be a main eventer in AEW because they're going to do the same thing what WWE does. Whoever was a main eventer in WWE, they're going to be a main eventer in AEW. And whoever was a jobber, they're going to be a jobber in AEW as well. So I won't be any surprise that Shawn Spears, before he leaves, he's not going to win a championship. Miro did, but he did the same thing with WWE. He won the United States title. He won the TNT title. Those are the two mid-card titles. So I won't be any surprise if none of these former WWE's jobbers don't win at any titles in AEW. AEW stole a lot of stuff from them too. They blood and guts. It's the same thing as War Games. They just can't call it War Games. They had to call it Blood and Guts. I believe some tag teams. Isn't the Undisputed part of the WWE Undisputed Era? But they just took the era out of the name. Weren't 2.0 a thing in WWE? Now they're a thing in AEW? It's the same thing, guys. It's the same thing. Aleister Black, Malachi Black, it's the same thing. Just no Aleister. Oh boy. I'm not trying to hate on AEW. It's just people are saying AEW is nothing like WWE, but it feels like they're the same thing. It's just they're changing a little bit of the things. They're changing matches. Like the Royal Rumble, only 2 guys start the match, but in the Casino Battle Royal, 4 guys start. That's the same thing as the Royal Rumble. But if you guys seen the old school video game, I forgot what it's called, in WWE, they have 4 people to start the Royal Rumble match. It's a really old game, and that's what it feels like AEW is doing. So it doesn't feel this different. It feels the same. Impact Wrestling is a little different. Okay, guys? There's some things that they're doing the same thing as WWE, but I think they know that. I think they know they're doing that. But AEW can't admit that they're doing stuff the same thing as WWE, and some people can't admit it too on the fans. But it's just, okay, let's just get to it, because like you know, I don't have that much time here. We got the Super Click group, Adam Cole, Red Dragons, Young Bucks, Brandon Cutler, they all in the ring. They had a problem with each other. They both won the tag team titles, Red Dragons and the Young Bucks and all that stuff. But Adam Cole says, you know what? Who's the worst team is the Best Friends. And then the Best Friends came out, and then they all brawled out. But Orange Cassidy and Adam Cole was the only ones in the ring. And then Adam Cole did a low blow. Was about to do the last shot onto Orange Cassidy until Chris Statlander came out and stand in front of Adam Cole. And then here comes Britt Baker attacking Chris Statlander. And after that, both Adam Cole and Britt Baker, they kissed. We already know they're dating. How is that any surprise? They know that. We know they were dating. They said it on camera before. That's why Adam Cole told Tony Schiavone to stay away. Then we got CM Punk versus Wardlow to start up the match. Wardlow just destroyed CM Punk with a whole bunch of power bombs after power bomb. But MJF says, no, we're not done there. More power bombs in the ring and onto the table. That's what Wardlow did. And then CM Punk did an inside cradle and gets the win. And MJF was blaming Wardlow, start poking at him, and Wardlow just grabs his hand. They all argue. Here comes Shawn Spears trying to be the peacemaker. And then they all walked away. But we heard we're going to get the match we wanted. Shawn Spears versus CM Punk. That's not the match we wanted. Of course, I hurt myself when I poked myself. MJF is going to run away and hide like he said he's not going to do, but he is doing it already. Then we have Dante Martin versus Powerhouse Hobbs. I got myself choking on that. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky starts trying to get himself involved. A whole bunch of people got themselves involved, but the winner of that match was Dante Martin. I like Dante Martin. He's like the Reggie in AEW, but he actually does moves. Not Reggie just does flippy moves and Matrix stuff, but Dante Martin actually just does the moves when he does the flips. He actually does moves, not like Reggie. We got Serena Deeb versus Sheeta. Deeb was attacking Sheeta's leg, and she gets the win because of the leg problem. And then we got Penta versus Matt Hardy. Nobody cared about this match. Not really, I didn't care. The winner of that match was Penta, but ladies and gentlemen, we did care about what happened after. We got Malachi Black coming up because Penta wants to show some respect. Give this guy some respect here, or show him some respect. And then Malachi Black came out, and they were start brawling, Penta and Malachi Black. And then here comes the Rossi Blondes, Griff Garrison and Brian Pillman Jr. coming out to attack Malachi Black. And then Julia Hart says, "Stop! No more!" And then you just see Malachi Black laughing. And then, ladies and gentlemen, lights go out again. And then out comes Brody King, former Ring of Honor's World Tag Team Champions. He's a big tattoo man. That's what JR calls him. But I do know what this guy looks like. And he's massive. He destroyed everybody. Penta, Garrison, and Pillman. They destroyed them. So I guess Malachi Black has a partner. Then we have the Acclaim versus Bear Country. The winner of that match was the Acclaim. And then looks like they called out Sting and Darby Allin in the rap before the match. And then we got Sting and Darby Allin attacking the Acclaim. Then we have Sammy versus Daniel Garcia for the interim TNT title match. And the winner of that match was Sammy Guevara, with everybody getting involved. Chris Jericho, Eddie Kingston, 2.0. And then at the end, we just saw Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho arguing. So we don't know what's going to happen there. I guess we're going to have a match between those two. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, I might have to put this on Facebook because it's a little too late. Too long, not too late. Too long, so I might have to put this on Facebook. So if you guys want to see that, go on Facebook. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell on my YouTube channel. If this is going on YouTube or on Facebook, go see my channel. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!